What's up, guys? How's it going? PJ here. And last night Raw was so amazing. I can't believe, whoever came up with the idea, let's do a rock concert and rap for John Cena. And they brought back two of these old gimmicks that they played back in 2003. Doctor of Thuganomics, of course, John Cena, and The Rock. He was playing the heel role when he went on against Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania 19, and they were both heel at that time. That's what amazes me, that they could still pull it off. Being face at the same time, pull off those two gimmicks without a doubt. It was just amazing. John Cena was. I mean, did you guys hear the ovation that John Cena received? It was kind of mixed, but then again, people changed all of a sudden. They were cheer. I heard, trust me, I know for sure John Cena has gained lots of fans since last night, and it amazes me the fact how John Cena played a totally different role for the last 7 or 8 years, and he was back last night as the Doctor of Thuganomics, and he didn't have that goofy ass smile, that smirk on his face that he shows off every week on Raw. Did you guys ever notice that? That's the most stupidest smile I've ever seen. But the thing is, that corny attitude that John Cena has every single week, like every single angle that he plays, like the promo, he plays off the stupid role, like he shows off like a smirk on his face. Last night he didn't have that, and that's why I admire it, because John Cena, he played Doctor of Thuganomics so good, like he was all natural. I mean, he was just there. I mean, he could be a really good heel all of a sudden, or like a really great gimmick as that character. I loved it. Did you guys see it last night? Post a comment, let me know. I thought that was one of the best things ever in a really really long time in the history of Raw. So I love that part. I'll get back to that The Rock concert in just a second because that took place at the end of Raw. Alright, I think I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Next up, they had a match, Randy Orton versus Jack Swagger. Randy Orton won the match, and after the match, Kane's pyro went off, and Kane didn't come out, and Randy Orton just started staring at the Titantron like he was kind of scared or like intimidated, and that was it. Then we went on commercial break. I think before that they were trying to build up. John Laurinaitis versus Teddy Long. It was announced yesterday morning on Monday night, not Monday night, Monday morning, that they're gonna have 12v12 at WrestleMania, Raw versus SmackDown, and I think Raw's team captain is Santino. I don't know who the team captain is on SmackDown or whatever. Or should I say Teddy's team captain is Santino, and I don't know who Laurinaitis' team captain is. I don't know how that thing is working out right now. And last night they had Santino versus David Otunga. Weird things happen. So basically they're trying to gather up, the players of the team, and they're just appearing out of nowhere. This person is gonna help me out, so you attack him. That's how they're gonna build it up in next couple of weeks. So let's see. Santino, of course, lost the match because John Laurinaitis, he announced saying, Mark Henry is going to be David Otunga's partner, so it was like a handicap match. Of course, Santino lost the match. Outside, Teddy Long pushed John Laurinaitis again at the commentators' chairs, blah, blah, blah. And Kofi Kingston came in, R-Truth came in, tried to help Santino, but it didn't work because Mark Henry demolished everybody in the ring. And that was it. So far, they don't have a lot of people. And then Miz was talking in the backstage area, how he wants to be in the team, but whose team is he going to be in, or something like that. Also, they advertise, that he's going to be on Psych, USA Network. They have a program called Psych, and he was advertised for that. They're kind of showing a lot of that, and one of the characters from Psych actually showed up on Raw and announced, here's the Miz and stuff. So Miz had a match with CM Punk, and of course CM Punk won the match. After that, when he was celebrating the match, Jericho interrupted and he appeared on the Titantron, and he revealed it saying that Punk, I know your little dirty secret, and found out that your father, he was an alcoholic. So he basically said, it runs it in your blood, and you say you're a straight edge, which is not true at all because someday it's going to happen to you anytime, which is why you have all these tattoos all over your body because you can stand the pain or something like that. Um, I thought the promo was well done, and also he mentioned the fact saying, that I'm gonna take the WWE Championship and everything from you, and you guys should have seen Punk's face. I thought the promo was done very well, so props on that for WWE. I want to see what's gonna happen. I want to see some physical action more now. So let's see what happens. I think they're trying to mix it up, little personal situations here, so in that way the WWE Championship match will look better than the World Championship match because, of course, Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus. I don't know if it's going to be a really good match or not. We'll see what happens. Speaking of Sheamus, Sheamus had a match with Dolph Ziggler, and Sheamus won the match. Okay, now let's get to the whole Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and The Undertaker thing that took place last night. So basically, Shawn Michaels came out last night and he called out The Undertaker because he wanted to settle, what's going on. I want to hear something from you too because you've been absent for 2 weeks. I haven't heard anything from you. So Shawn Michaels came out and called out Taker, and basically they talked about the fact, or should I say, Undertaker said, my legacy will continue no matter what. I will be the last one to be left in our era, because all of these guys, they're the legends, and all of the other superstars, as you guys already know, I mean, they're all, new superstars. But these guys are from the previous decade to be still seen in this decade. So basically what The Undertaker was trying to say, I will be the last one left. And, so basically he said, my era will continue. And Shawn Michaels kind of argued the fact, what if that doesn't happen because I'm the referee and you say, I'm too scared of you, which is why I couldn't end you at WrestleMania. So Shawn Michaels said, what if, how ironic would be the fact the guy who you pinned at WrestleMania would be the guy ending your streak at WrestleMania. So basically Shawn Michaels try to confuse people, makes you feel that he's kind of being biased. He's kind of being on Triple H's side. I think next week, if Shawn Michaels appear, Shawn Michaels will be on Undertaker's side, or should I say, he will be biased against Triple H. Like he'll be against Triple H for some reason, for some argument sake, just to make people confused, you guys know what I'm trying to say, just to make up the promo. So in that way people won't see the fact, hey, Shawn Michaels is going in as to be a special referee and he's gonna count down 1, 2, 3 and make Taker lose, which is not gonna happen anyways. I think Taker's gonna win 99%, well 100%, because I mean that's The Undertaker. They've mentioned it so many times in backstage. I mean, I don't know if you guys have heard or not, Taker will never ever lose at WrestleMania, no matter what. Trust me, he won't. But so basically that's what happened. When Shawn Michaels, he walked out, he kind of patted on Undertaker's arm. He said, it'll be alright, don't worry. But as soon as Shawn Michaels, he went to backstage, Triple H came out, he stared down at The Undertaker, and he did suck it. So I thought that was pretty funny, which kind of shows that, Triple H and Shawn Michaels are kind of on the same page. But watch what happens next week. I think they're going to be against each other, no matter what. So we'll see what happens. Okay, The Rock concert. I totally loved the idea, whoever put it out, let's do The Rock concert and John Cena rap. Now, a lot of people say The Rock won. Of course, if you give the guy, 15 minutes or 20 minutes slot time, of course he's going to win. And John Cena was given, 2 or 3 minutes at the most. and he still kind of wrecked everything, in my opinion. If only, The Rock had a concert right in the beginning and John Cena would have came out at the very end, I think John Cena would have won. But people think of it as this way, hey, John Cena lost because, he didn't really say much. But no, that's the way how it was built up, because they want the ratings. They want people to see The Rock at the very end of the show, so that way people won't miss the rest of the show. They want to make people watch the full show. They want to make people think, they want to make people keep watching the show, the whole freaking show, which is why The Rock was given the slot time at the very end so he could perform his The Rock concert, which I thought it was done really great. His rhymes were good. Again, he kind of stuttered when they were doing the scene, we will rock you. He kind of he was kind of delaying his one of his lines, and he turned around. He said, "Oh, okay, there it is." He was like a second and a half late for some reason. He kind of mumbled or stopped for 1 second. I was like, "Is he? What is going on? I don't think that's right." Like even on WWE Fan Nation, I don't think they showed the whole "We Will Rock You" segment because he kind of botched it. And did you guys see Undertaker botched it last night as well? He said April 21st rather than April 1st. I don't know what's April 21st. It could be Michelle McCool's birthday or something. No, I'm just joking. Could be anything. Who knows? Yeah, but the Rock concert was pretty amazing. I liked it. It wasn't bad at all. It would have been really amazing if he would have had that old school attire as well, like he used to come out and do his promos back in 2003 with the leather vest and his big old golden color, like the belt buckle, his leather pants, and his really cool shades. That would have been really good if he would have came out like that. I thought that was, pretty well done segment back in 2003 when they did it against Austin. But yeah, the whole Rock concert, you guys have to watch it because I can't just explain it to you. I want to talk about Cena for a second. Yeah, Cena was amazing last night. I was surprised. He was totally different character. This tells you if John Cena wants to be a heel, he will do such an amazing job on being a heel. You guys won't even imagine. I don't understand. For past 6 or 7 years, or how many years? 8 years? I don't know. He has this corny smile when he comes out. That smile that ticks me off whenever somebody's cutting a promo on him, whenever somebody's talking to him, he just smiles and ignores the fact, what anybody's saying to him. He's never intimidated. So the promo itself is not good at all, which is why I really think, John Cena promos are not that good at all, because they always add a corny smile to John Cena. Last night, I did not see a single smile. He was this badass character who didn't give a damn about anything. Sorry my language, but it really is the truth. And he was cursing too, so it was no PG rated John Cena. It was the real John Cena what everybody wanted for past, I don't know how, such a long time. If John Cena stayed for that character for a little longer time, or maybe even bring it back from time to time, John Cena would have never be hated so much, or change it up a little bit. But no, John Cena is the man of the company's man. They really do think, John Cena, he's the big guy in this company, which he is. He does work hard, but for some reason, it looks like WWE Universe just doesn't like him too much. The guys don't like him too much because they think he's just a phony, which I don't think he's a phony at all. He's okay. Not the best wrestler, but he does work hard. He busted his tail off to perform in every single event. So I really think John Cena did a terrific job last night. If you guys don't agree, go to hell, because I know for the fact he did, and most of the people do agree with me. I've seen the comments. Even in live stream, people are posting comments. I know everywhere people loved that John Cena, Doctor of Thuganomics, and I only wish they would have done something related to this one more time again, right before, the WrestleMania thing. Who knows? Who knows? I love the theme song as well. Okay, I'm not gonna imitate it. All right. I can't get over the whole John Cena thing. It was so amazing. I watched it like 5 times today. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't wait to see what's going to happen next week on Raw. I haven't heard anything if they're going to do something special. But if you guys do, please tweet at me. That's why you follow me on Twitter, and which is why I just got a favorite tweet received. But anyways, yeah, follow me on Twitter and let me know. And I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a like.